The purpose of this video is to help you learn how to navigate Schoology. Schoology is the primary communication tool between your child's teacher and you. If you have not yet received your Schoology login information, you can request that information by sending an email to schoology@masonohioschools.com. Once you've received your login information, please go to app.schoology.com to log in. If you have older children who inform you that they log in a different way, that is true. Students use a different school-based login, but this is the address that you should use as parents. When you receive your information, you're going to put in your email and the password you were given. When you log in, the first thing you'll want to do is look over here at this drop-down tab. Here you will see your accounts. You have a parent account, and you will see your student accounts where you can browse your children's activity. In your parent account, you will want to check your settings. And if you go to account settings, you can scroll down and change your password to something you'll remember. You can also click on notifications. For your parent account, you'll see academic and group notification options. These are irrelevant because at this time, we do not post parents into academic or groups. However, you will want to look at your school notifications and your personal notifications. School updates are posted on Schoology. You may want to receive those updates in your email or on your mobile phone. If you choose to turn those off, in order to see school information, you will need to log in to Schoology. However, if you have them coming to your email or your mobile, anytime an update is posted to the school, you will also receive an email in your inbox. You can also choose whether you're notified of a comment. My preference is to not be notified of comments, simply of the initial school update. In your personal, teachers can send you personal messages via Schoology. The default is on, and teachers are assuming that you are continuing to leave that on, so they can send you a message and it will also go to your email. You can choose to also have this come to your mobile. If you turn this off, you will need to return to Schoology frequently to see if you have any parent or any messages from your teachers. As far as receiving a new subscriber or blog post, you may choose to turn those off as we do not utilize those options at this time in the elementary grades. So you want to double check your school updates and your messages. Make sure to save your changes. After you've saved your preferences, you'll also want to check preferences on your student account. So go to your student's account. And once you're there, go back to notifications. On the notification tabs for your students, you have two options. You can receive a parent email digest in your email inbox. You can choose to turn this on or off. However, again, if you turn it off, you will have to log into Schoology for all information. If you turn it on, you can choose daily updates or weekly updates. That is entirely up to you. You can also choose the time of day that those updates come. You'll also see this overdue submissions email. This is only relevant for children 3rd grade and above. If you do have older children who are utilizing Schoology to submit assignments, you may choose to turn that on if that's important to you. Then you choose to save your changes. Once your account settings are set up, we can take a look at what you will see when you log in. When you log into Schoology, the first thing you'll see is student activity. You can choose to see one student at a time or all your children. If your login is on all children, you will see everything that every teacher that any of your children has posted. So I can see grades for different children. I can see things for the high school, the intermediate school, and MECC. So you can see all of your children on this summary page. To find out information about individual students, you'll want to click on that child. And then I can see the things in the summary. I can also see their grades on the Grades tab here. If I go to the Grades tab, it will list all of their courses, and I can look at their grades. Under Standards, you will see that they have the standards listed, and then I can see if they're achieving the standard, working on skills for understanding the standard, extending beyond the standard, or progressing toward the standard. In addition, some teachers choose to use the evidence column here. And evidence, it can be anything that was completed in class and the teacher's feedback. This evidence helps build their case for these grades, but does not actually accumulate into an individual letter grade. Another thing that you can do is go to the actual course. And you may want to do that if you want more information on these standards. On the grades tab, this is simply an overview. If I go into the actual course, I can go to grades there as well. So now I'm in the course. This is the sample course. If I go to grades here, it looks very much like what you just saw. However, these active links allow me to get more information about the standards. I can find information about exactly what this standard means, what my child needs to do by the end of the year, if my information about what to do if my child's meeting or exceeding the benchmark, or what I can do if they're not or they're struggling. In addition, if I scroll down, I can find out exactly how my child is receiving their grades. What gives them a 4 or exceeding, a 3 or meeting, a 2 or progressing towards, or a 1 working on prerequisite skills. So this information is very valuable if you want to dissect exactly what your child is learning. In addition, within the courses, I can see specific information that teachers have posted. Perhaps they've posted some work or materials we can do at home. They might also post updates with pictures and other information. Now, again, all of this information will show up on your home page in your summary. But if you want to dive in and look a little more closely, by going into the courses, you can see every individual piece of information. Finally, you have a messages box here or an envelope. This will be the personal messages that teachers have sent you. Now, because I have my notification turned on, I have received each of these messages in my email inbox as well. So I actually don't use this a lot as a parent. However, it is there for you, and all of your messages from teachers are always saved here, so you can go back if there's information that you've deleted from your email inbox, which can prove invaluable. Hopefully this tutorial has helped, and if you get stuck or have need of help, you can always request help by emailing Schoology@masonohioschools.com.